on keeping up with the Kenya Kwanza government.
Wale watu walikuwa namsaidia kuiba hiyo kura, sasa wako hapa. Hakuna kura ataiba hata moja.
It is one thing when your noisy neighbor yells that you are a thief. Well, it is annoying but manageable. But when your former right-hand man, someone who once broke bread with you and plotted political war at the same table, stands up and tells the world that you stole an election, that is a whole different drama. This week, President Ruto's past came knocking with revenge. And it wasn't empty-handed. The ex-deputy president Rigathi Gachagua, now seemingly a dedicated Ruto hater, joined hands with Kalonzo Musyoka, Cleophas Malala, and a high-energy opposition crew. They have been on a cross-country campaign trail, dropping bombs with the same ease politicians drop promises.
Tukitaka kuomba tusaidiane kumfukuza huyu Kasongo. Mwai Kibaki alituachia masomo ya bure. Huyu Kasongo amesema kila mzazi alipe. Ndio tukue watu ya kumuomba yeye na kumpigia magoti. Ashindwe asishindwe. Ashindwe asishindwe.
After wrapping up their political roadshow in Makueni County, the team landed in Taita Taveta. And if you thought this was going to be a typical rally full of hot air and handshakes, Malala made sure you were dead wrong.
Tumesema kutoka kule Western, jamaa ameuza viwanda zote za miwa. Ameuza Nzoia Sugar, ameuza Mumias, ameuza Miwani, ameuza Chemilin, amekuja paka Nairobi, ameuza Bomas of Kenya, anaenda Mombasa, aende auze Changamwe, anauza mali yetu yote.
Now, let's talk about Cleophas Malala. The man stood like a reformed insider with bad blood against Ruto and gave a mic drop moment for the history books.
Tukitaka tukombolewe na turejeshe mali ya Kenya, ni lazima William Ruto aende one term. Nikisema Harambee, mnasema one term. Harambee! Harambee! Asante sana.
This wasn't just another former official ranting. This was UDA's former Secretary General, the man who signed off on party memos and probably knew where all the skeletons were buried. Malala pointed at the crowd and reminded them that both he and Gachagua were once the twin engines of Ruto's political party, UDA. Then he said this.
Mimi nilikuwa Secretary General wa chama cha William Ruto. Huyu Rigathi Gachagua alikuwa Deputy Party Leader wa chama cha Ruto. Sisi tukikuja kuwaambia kwamba huyu mtu ni mwizi, muamini huyu mtu ni mwizi. Sisi tunajua yeye ndani na nje. Tunajua kona zote.
Translation: we were the ones inside the kitchen. And if we say Ruto is a thief, believe it. We cooked with him. And just when you thought it couldn't get any messier, Malala threw in another spicy chunk, accusing Ruto of planning to rig again. Only this time, Malala claims the rigging squad has jumped ship and joined their team.
Na mnasikia ati anajaribu kuatisha ati yeye ataiba kura. Tungependa kumwambia wale watu walikuwa namsaidia kuiba hiyo kura, sasa wako hapa. Hakuna kura ataiba hata moja. Niseme nisiseme, nitoboe nisitoboe, sisi tumeshikana.
If you are all decoding this correctly, Malala pretty much said Ruto might try to steal votes again, but his old vote-stealing squad now works for us. So good luck with that. But this wasn't just a casual whistleblower. It is coming from someone who once had Ruto's ear. So now everyone is wondering, is this a confirmation that the 2022 elections were cooked behind the scenes? Did the chickens come home to roost? And let's not forget the drama at Bomas of Kenya during the 2022 tallying.
Wacha!
The Azimio brigade stormed the compound claiming foul play. Punches flew, microphones fell, and the final vote count, a nail-biting 200,000 vote difference.
We have walked the journey of ensuring that Kenyans get a free, fair, and credible election. It's not been an easy journey. Right now, 2 of my commissioners and the CEO are injured. Ruto William Samoei, number of valid votes, 7 million. I invite the President-elect to come forward and receive his certificate.
The courts gave it a clean bill, but many still smelled something fishy.
Given access to the servers so that our experts could interrogate the contents of the server. And I can assure you, it will show that you lost the election by over 2.1 million votes. Kama wewe unajua kwamba ulishinda, unaogopa nini?
Ruto's side has always maintained that it was Azimio that had the rigging plan in bed with deep state operatives.
Sasa mimi nataka niwaulize hawa marafiki zetu, my friends, si hata mbadilishe tactic kidogo. Sasa ile ya zamani mnaendelea tu naye. Ile ya zamani mlisema ati Moi hakushinda, Moi akakuwa rais. Mkasema Kibaki hakushinda, Kibaki akakuwa rais. Mkasema Uhuru hakushinda, Uhuru akakuwa rais. Sasa mtawezana na hii hasla kweli?
Told me when he went to Bomas, the then chairman of IBC, he told me, kept them for 5 hours. And the 411 came while he was in Bomas, saying the results will be announced at 3. And General Ogola then again sent a text message and saying, now that the result will be announced at 3, as a general, as a soldier, what am I doing here? And he was told, stay with your colleague. That text message is there. And the people who sent him to Bomas, some of them are here. Some of the people who sent him to Bomas, are known.
General Ogola. General Ogola is among the people who went to Bomas to try and overturn my victory. Do you know that? But because when I looked at his CV, he was the best person to be general.
As we lay Ogola tomorrow to rest, I want us to remove the stigma, Your Excellency. Because I knew this man very well. General Ogola would never have contemplated or thought about going to Bomas of Kenya to force Mr. Chebukati to alter the results of last general elections.
But now, the cracks in the ruling party are wide open. Gachagua and his new allies are lobbing grenades from inside the bunker. And it sounds like they are confirming what Azimio had been screaming all along.